Good morning, arrows. We are doing a cleaning video today for you guys. Mom's been down. I've been in the bed. Just trying to recover from this UTI and all this crud that's been going on with my body. And I am behind on the things I like to do to get my house ready for Christmas. So after Christmas every year, we do a big purge in our home. We get rid of old toys, old clothes, you just brought in new. It's good to get rid of the old. I've even been known to do that before Christmas, so I have a jump start, but this year we're behind, so we're gonna do it after. So it's a good time. I do a massive deep clean on my house 3 times a year, and this is one of the times a year that I do that. And so today we're gonna go through and we're just gonna do some of the bacteria causing and odor causing cleaning projects that are usually the projects that are forgotten about the most. And so we are going to tackle some of those things today. They're not necessarily things anybody's gonna see, especially because of COVID. We're having a very small Christmas gathering, and so it's not anything people are gonna see, but they will notice it in the sense of the way the home smells. I will notice it. I will know it's done. And then we have a really good canvas to start with at the beginning of the year when we start purging, throwing things out, and deep cleaning the house. So I'm going to show you guys that yes, my house does get dirty. I get a lot of comments about how clean my house is, and I used to keep, when I was living in suburbia, I kept an immaculately clean house. I'm not quite as OCD as I once was. I'm working through some of those things, giving myself a little bit more grace these days. I have 3 more children than I had then, and so that slows me down. And so yeah, my house does get messy. So I'm just going to show you how messy my bedroom is right now. I still got the wedding decor stuff here that I need to put away and deal with. I came home last night, like I told y'all in the vlog. I was exhausted, so I just left it there. And then I've got plates of food and some dishes. And then I'm separating trash already. So this is my trash from last night. Donnie left some seasoning here. The dog took over a blanket. We got a sock on the floor. We got laundry we were trying to fold that I never finished putting away. We've got a messy bed. Let's see the bathroom. We've got a dirty toilet. I have already had the boys take the trash out of here, but I need today to empty that trash can really, really good and scrub it down because that's an odor and bacteria causing issue. We've got dirty laundry in the floor. Bathroom's not too bad, I guess, but mirror needs to be clean. We need some dusting done in here, and just some cabinets need to be wiped off, as you can see. My bathtub isn't clean, so we need to see the grime and dirt. We need to clean that up. So this is just the real life. This is just one area of the house. Now how we do things is I have the kids come through, grab the trash. This is their daily chores. You have 3 or 4 chores that each kid has to do daily. They're not good at keeping up on them. I have normal children that don't listen to their mother just like you do. So I have to stay on them. I have to chew them out. It's part of parenting. But their morning responsibility is to come through, and one of the boys, the older 2 boys, will gather all the trash. The other one gathers all the dishes, gets my dishwasher going for me. And then I usually have Italy or myself start a load of laundry. There's a wonderful YouTuber on here, and I will put the link to one of her videos. It's Grandma Griffiths. I will put a link to one of her videos down in the description where she talks about the 4 basic rules of cleaning. I love this family, and I love her viewpoint on cleaning. So I kind of gleaned from that the 4 basic steps every single day. Take out your trash every day, do your dishes every day, start a load of laundry, get that going, and then making your bed. If you will do all the beds in the house, not just one, and if you will do those 4 steps every day, you can really let a lot of other things slide. Y'all, I'm eating, in the video, pizza rolls. I'm going to take a minute to tell you how the last 2 or 3 hours of my day has gone. Because I feel like many of you watching, now this is so annoying, you can skip through this clip of me eating, but I feel like Many of you watching, especially you mamas, may have those days where you think all hell is breaking loose in your home, because more than likely it actually is. And you feel like, what am I doing wrong? I failed my children as a mother. I failed my life, right? Well, maybe. Maybe I'm a failure too. After the last clip you saw was filmed, we have not cleaned anything. Nothing yet. Dishes have been done. I got into a big old fight with my oldest son. I'm not going to get into all the details here to protect his privacy, though, you know, I kind of want to sell him to the gypsies right now. Hot. I'm a talker. Duh. But I mean with my children. After I get on to them, I like to sit them down and lecture and kind of explain and like, let's work through. And sometimes it backfires on me, to be honest with you. Other times they get it. But it's just a technique I like to use as a parent. I always feel like I want my children to thoroughly understand everything that's going on and why they got in trouble and what they should do about it. And yeah. While I'm dealing with him, because of whatever has been going on with my body, which doctors are saying UTI, right? Don't know, because my doctor won't call me back and give me a prescription. So I'm doing my own herbal things to try to help whatever this pain is in my body. My right kidney has been hurting. But while I'm dealing with all this with my son, my left kidney starts excruciatingly hurting. Okay? And TMI here for men and children. I start bleeding again. Not crazy, but, you know, probably that in between. I told y'all. Go back and watch the depot shot video, but I told y'all. In between period bleeding. I don't know what the heck. Stress. I don't know. I start bleeding. My left kidney starts hurting really bad. I'm breathing kind of hard, going, okay, what's going on? Work through all that. In the middle of my lecture, while I'm dealing with all of that physically, and thinking, why in the world do I hurt so bad? Is it from the shot? Don't know, because nobody's listening to me. Doctors aren't. Once again, don't even get me started on the fear that is going on in my head because doctors won't listen to me and my past medical trauma. Okay, that was disgusting. Anyway, I cut it out. I cut it out, but that was disgusting, y'all. I just spilled it all over the place. My pizza roll. Anyway, while I am lecturing my son, my oldest son, Victoria, she's 2, is in the room with her older brother, second oldest son. Italy is in her room. And Victoria is in there with Lincoln, age 4, Sander, age 10. Because I don't want the kids present while I'm lecturing the other kid and, you know, whatever. The 4-year-old escapes because Big Brother left the room to go finish some chores because he didn't want to get in trouble as well because Mom's on a rampage. 4-year-old sneaks out, grabs the scissors out of the drawer in the kitchen. No one sees him do this until Big Brother gets back into the room and sees Lincoln cutting Victoria's hair. So they did the right thing. They took the scissors away. They put them away immediately and came and got me. I'll insert a picture here of how much hair was cut off. Y'all. Oh my gosh. Like, really? So I've been texting Donnie about what's going on with oldest son. We're conversing on how to deal with it and emotions and blah, blah, blah. And then I have to tell him that that happened. Which, let me just say, mamas, I've had that happen
I did the math with every child of mine now. Victoria is the only child who hasn't cut someone else's hair. And if we were to have another child, I'm sure she would cut that baby's hair, because every one of my children have cut either their own or their siblings' hair. So, I mean, this has happened before. But really, in the middle of me dealing with the health, trying to get up on my feet today to clean, to prepare this house for Christmas, trying to ignore all the things that are going on in my body that are freaking me out and worrying me, and then trying to deal with residual effects on my eldest son from the people he chose to be with. Y'all, so while I'm texting Donnie about that, he tells me that close to his job, somebody hit a power box with their vehicle and they're without power. Which, if you know what he does for a living, I'm not going to say it on the video, that's a big deal. He can't do half his job. I don't know what's going on today, but Jesus help us. Say a prayer for this family. We have really intense, rough days too. Probably more than most, because there's so many children. And it's one of those things, mom guilt kicks in, because I'm like, my family's falling apart. Excuse me. And all hell is breaking loose because mom has had to rest and mom hasn't been able to be on her game. Or today, mom's disciplining one, and while I'm disciplining one and lecturing one, the rest of them go nuts. So, beautiful chaos. Hey guys, so today was a weird vlog. You never saw the footage of me cleaning because after my little meltdown rant you just saw, I started experiencing worse kidney pain. I told you guys that I knew I had an infection, and that it seemed like the doctors might have been trying to clear that up or figure that out for me. But I talked to them today, and in all actuality, they had no plans of doing anything about that. The hospital that I chose to go to has dismissed me in times past with some medical trauma. Again, those are videos for another time. But that kind of was happening again, thankfully on a way lower scale tonight. So, as you can see, there's Donnie. I went to the emergency room tonight and got some answers and got some help, thank God. And finally just got some antibiotics. That's all this mama needed, y'all, was just some antibiotics. So it was an infection that had spread to my kidneys. My kidneys have not been damaged by it, but I was having pain. So, and that's just because my kidneys have been weakened before with Lincoln's birth and the stuff I went through with that. So, got all my antibiotics and I'm going to be just fine. Thank God. Trust your gut. Something's going on. You know your body. Trust your gut. I do want to show you guys, though, however, the bathroom. Before I left, I did scrub and clean the bathroom just like I told you guys I was going to do. I just wasn't able to film any of it because I had the kids getting ready to sit with their dad so I could go to the hospital. So, I will show you the footage of the bathroom now. Got it good and clean. Okay, so I did not get that soap scum there perfectly off. But doesn't that look so much better than it did before, y'all? I think it does. I've got an old bathroom, but it's clean. I scrubbed my floors really, really good. I scrubbed my walls really good. My cabinet, toilet, of course. Our keys are on the counter there. Got the mirror clean. So yeah, my bathroom is done. I did get that done before I left to go to the hospital. Stay tuned for tomorrow's footage. It will be much better because I will be feeling better because Mama's finally got some medication in her system. So we will get the rest of the house stuff done. Basically what I wanted today's vlog to be, but this is real. This was the day in the life today, so this is what you guys get. And then tomorrow we will hopefully pick up where today left off, and I will show you guys more like in-depth cleaning, and then that will be the video that will have Jennifer from Grandma Griffith's link in the description. So instead of putting that in this one, that will actually go in the next video. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.